So this, people, is the trailer for the Sons of Ecstasy. Credit to Shaun Attwood on the video for copyright reasons. As you can see already, I have actually said that I was going to be doing this. So first of all, I'm going to react to the trailer and kind of explain like what I know, kind of thing, or what I think I know. Give my opinion. That's what it's about. So, you know, let's go ahead, listen to how Sammy explains it. But from what I do know, it's a story of three sets of people. It's not like a documentary where they're all together, and it's not that. So if you was to watch this, like, I've had a lot of people commenting saying, I'm not watching anything, it's got Shaun Attwood, they don't believe it. The fact of it is I know a lot of people, I've got some people, because he's got a fan base, right? So there is a lot of people that like Shaun and you know, go for his work. There's a lot of people that like to, you know, go at Shaun and you know, I know the reasons as to why. That's not why I'm doing these videos. It's not to troll, it's not to make an idiot out of anyone. As I say, it was intriguing the fact that someone, I think that, I don't really class Shaun as no gangster. I never thought he would ever have been one. Even when he was selling pills, I just think he was a pill dealer, never a gangster. Not got it in him. Yeah, so.
This is a story that we never allowed my father to tell.
So this is a story we never allowed my father to tell. So, like, obviously that's the fact that the son was selling ecstasy without the dad knowing.
Life in prison. Sammy the Bull Gravano turned on his boss, John Gotti. Am I right? I took fucking 20 years to help my kids and my family. A few months later, they're gonna kill you to send a message to my father.
From witness protection.
We were trying to start a new life, but we would definitely fish out of water.
To a new family business. The ecstasy scene there. Shaun, I don't know whether you want to whether you want to have a conversation at some point as to I know the individuals that started off, like, you know, like the Manchester scene, Manchester, Hacienda. You look at the Donnelly brothers. They, you know, that they are Manchester. They own the copyrights. They are the Gilgoy owners. They was the first ones to, like, you know, from as far as I know. And I know Anthony and Chris very well. You've only got to mention my full name to them. And Anthony will tell you straight away, yeah, he's a good pal of mine. So I've known, you know, Anthony's known me since I've been Bambino. So anyway, back to, like, this is the thing. So if Shaun is from the Wirral, right? To me, the closest nightclub scene would have been the Manchester scene. So that's had me think, like, you know, has Shaun gone over to Arizona and used the same method what was happening in England and put it over there in Arizona? It could have been put down like that. That's something that I kind of would like to discuss with him. Like, how did you get into the pills? Like, you know, did you see it happening in the UK? Like, was you part of the UK? Did you go to the Manchester? Did you go to the Hacienda? Did you go to the raves in the fields, the warehouses? You know, that's everything that Anthony and Chris set up. Chris was the DJ, and he was the brains behind everything. So, you know, people will hit me up in the comments about it. I can assure that. But yeah, the ecstasy scene. So we all know the ecstasy scene was around in the 90s. Bleeding Hell, that's when the raves popped off. Everyone stopped fighting and started giving each other hugs. If you've seen Rise of the Foot Soldier, you'll know what I mean.
Control the ecstasy scene here in Arizona. I think I got like 30,000 hits of ecstasy. We got rid of them in a week.
This is the thing, though.
Some guys started undercutting us.
Shaun was the mastermind in our ecstasy empire. The name Sammy the Bull Gravano entered my sphere. They became the biggest threat to the organization.
I can imagine. So, Shaun, I wouldn't really want to be going at it with any Gravano. No, man, not with a dad like that. Don't know what the son's capable of, do you? You know, you think about it. My voice has got at the moment, people. So yeah, I mean, this is a trailer. I've watched bits of it, but you know, I've not taken to it too much. But I've got out of it what I need to, and I understand it's the story of 3 different people. Shaun goes over there, ends up getting into doing what he's doing. I'd like to have a combo. I'd like to have like a podcast with him, like, because I'm viable for the conversation. I understand the nightclub scene that happened. I know the people who used to run the northwest side of things. They was obviously into the same type of business, we could say. So yeah, I mean, we could sit down and talk about that. And obviously, you know that I'm not trolling or anything. I'm not brought up dumb stuff. So yeah, man, it's respectful. My final opinion. I am going to show another opinion as well, because he's kind of got the same as me, Michael Franzese. He says the same thing. It's a story of 3 different people. Like, you know, you've got Sammy, who was from the mafia. You know what I mean? This guy had done trials on John Gotti, got him bleeding lifed off, and the rest of the team. You know what I mean? And then obviously he got caught up with his son and that, and he got 20 years thrown at him. Apparently he took the main charge for his son, and there was a hit out on his son, and you know, all this is mentioned in the programme. So, you know, it's worth watching if you're interested in that type of thing. But as I say, I know more in depth. So when you're just showing me like, oh, the ecstasy scene, I'd like to go like, okay, so where did it start for you, like the ecstasy scene, like, you know, did you go to that? Like, was you involved in that? Did that? How many pills? Because, you know, if you want to talk about pills, right, yeah, right, pills are absolutely pennies, man. So I used to get pills at 50p each. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can get 30,000 pills dead easy. Do you understand? So it's not like if you get caught with 50,000 pills, it doesn't mean that you are some big time guy. Like, it doesn't, because it's ease. Do you get me? Maybe if you got caught with 50 kilos of you know what I mean, something else. But like, pills are a different thing. But you know, you can be made to be look like a big dog, really, and not big. Because I mean, if I got arrested with 30,000 pills, we were like, Jesus Christ, he's there. Really, I could owe someone 15 grand for them, and only make 10 myself, and have 30,000 pills. You know, it's hardly John Gotti and Sammy Gravano style, is it? So I don't look at it as gangster as what Shaun portrays it, but at the same time, he has got the story and the history for that. Other than that, the podcast stuff, all that type of stuff, that's nothing to do with this right here, right now. I said that I was going to do this video, and I'm following up with it, and I believe it's right to do that. No point in me saying I'm going to do a review and then not bleeding do it. That's just, you know, don't make sense. So that's the review for that. I mean, you know, I want to jump onto some other stuff. There's no point in me playing the Michael Franzese video. If you want to go listen to his, he does a reaction to it, you know, I don't know what they call it again, a review. So yeah, I mean, he's pretty much said the same with me. Pretty much like a documentary, 3 different people's stories. His story, they're all completely different. But then somewhere along the line, they line up because Shaun was undercutting. I mean, but you're undercutting the Gravano, Shaun, that's like, yeah, when Sammy entered my space. Tell you what I like when you work your wordplay. Jesus Christ, man. You could play it, you'd be a good actor. Most definitely. But Shaun, at the end of the day, mate, you probably think I'm a troll, and I'm really not, man. I've been doing this YouTubing, you know, I'm sticking to what I'm doing. So let's have a chat one time, man. Let's talk about the Manchester scene. Did you go to them raves? I'm sure you would have done, coming from the world. It isn't far, it's the nearest motivation for that. So yeah, let's talk. Take care, people. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Danny Styla.